Hello, my name is Douglas Boulware, and today I'll be analyzing an HR issue found in the film Hidden Figures. This movie provides a powerful real world look at workplace discrimination, performance evaluation, and the role of HR in creating fair, equitable systems. My presentation will walk through a synopsis of the film, the HR issue reflected in three possible solutions, and my recommendation for the best path forward. Released in 2016, Hidden Figures tells the true story of three African American women, Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson, who worked at NASA during the early 1960s. Despite their extraordinary math and engineering abilities, they face systematic discrimination related to race and gender. The film follows their struggles and triumphs as they work to support the Mercury space program. Although the movie is inspiring, it clearly shows HR related problems, including unequal pay, lack of career advancement, biased evaluations, and segregated workplaces. HR issues identified. The primary HR issue in this movie is workplace discrimination, specifically unequal treatment based on race and gender, which violates equal employment opportunity principles. From an HR lens, the movie reflects concepts from chapters on equal employment opportunity and diversity and performance management and HR planning. The key problem shown is that women were not evaluated, promoted, trained, or compensated fairly, despite performing at levels equal or higher to their peers. Their race also played a huge part in the movie, and they were not evaluated fairly due to being African American. Evidence from the film. Several moments in the movie illustrate this HR issue. Katherine must walk half a mile to use the colored restroom, reducing productivity. Dorothy does the work of a supervisor, but is denied the title and the pay. Mary is told she cannot become an engineer because the engineering classes are held at a segregated school. Their work is often dismissed until they outperform their white male peers. These behaviors signal biased evaluation system, exclusion from development opportunities, and discriminatory workplace policies. HR concepts applied. Equal Employment Opportunity, or EEO. This states that all employees must be treated fairly in hiring, promotion, and compensation. In the movie, EEO principles are repeatedly violated. Performance management. Katherine, Dorothy, and Mary were not evaluated based on their performance. There was no structured feedback system, no fair performance metrics, and no transparent promotion criteria. 3 possible HR solutions. To address the HR issue of workplace discrimination at NASA, I propose the following 3 solutions based on HR textbook principles. Solution number 1. Implement standardized performance evaluation systems. Using objective performance metrics would reduce subjective and discriminatory ratings. Solution number 2. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, training for managers. Training managers to recognize bias and practice equitable leadership could change the culture. Solution number 3. Create formal career pathways and remove structural barriers. Allowing equal access to training, titles, compensation, and facilities would ensure upward mobility. Evaluating the solutions. Each solution has value. Performance evaluations increase fairness but do not fully address cultural bias. DEI training builds awareness but may not eliminate institutional barriers. Formal career pathways improve advancement but do not solve day-to-day bias behavior. All 3 help, but one stands out as the foundation for a long-term cultural change. The best solution is solution number 1: implement a standardized performance evaluation system. Why? The central HR issue in this movie is based on evaluations and lack of recognition. When performance is measured objectively, discrimination becomes harder to justify. Promotions, pay, and job titles become tied to actual contributions. A structured system forces accountability for managers who inflate, deflate, and ignore performance. Research shows fair evaluation systems increase engagement and retention in diverse workplaces. Everything else, training, culture, career paths, build on accurate performance assessments. Expected outcomes. A performance-based evaluation system at NASA would have likely led to Catherine, Dorothy, and Mary receiving promotions earlier, recognition aligned with their actual contributions, reduced bias in everyday interactions, a more inclusive and equitable workplace, improving productivity because employees perform better when they are respected and evaluated fairly. In conclusion, Hidden Figures demonstrates how discrimination can limit talent, productivity, and innovation. By applying HR concepts such as equal employment opportunity and performance management, we see how structured, fair systems can prevent these issues. Out of these 3 solutions presented, implementing a standardized performance evaluation system is the strongest foundation for fairness and organizational success. Thank you for watching.